Alright, what's going on, guys? This is going to be a toolbox tour of my big toolbox in the shop, my roll cart. I just did a video on that. You can find it on my channel as well. But this will be on the big toolbox. It is a Craftsman Professional Series toolbox, Performance Series, or something like that. I don't know. I bought it used off a guy, so we'll just get right into it. Up top, I have my big wrenches. Everything above 1 inch or above 34 millimeter, all the way up to 2 inches and 50 millimeter. All kind of brands: Grip, KL, Bonicon, Snap-on, Armstrong, Evercraft, Ash. You know, just really any brand. My next drawer is just kind of stuff that comes with the toolbox more for auto mechanic. I'm a heavy equipment mechanic for Caterpillar, so I don't really use this stuff a whole lot. But it's just, you know, brake tools, you know, long tweezers, distributor wrenches, feeler gauges, tip cleaners, chisels, flaring tools, tube cutters, soapstone picks, kind of miscellaneous automobile stuff. The guy I bought the toolbox and some of these tools from, he restored hot rods, so some of this stuff, a lot of this stuff is his that I don't use. My next drawer is my screwdriver drawer. Any brand from Channel Lock to DeWalt to Walmart brand Stanley and Kmart brand Task Force. Really any size flat or Phillips head you need. You know, it's a screwdriver drawer. There's not really much to explain there. Some L-shaped Torx. I don't know what brand these are. They just say Chrome Vanadium on it, so I don't really use those. I don't think I've used those at all, but they're there. The next drawer is my plier drawer. And again, I work out of my roll cart. This is just the rest of my tools. So we have Grip, long reach pliers, hose pullers, Husky, Vice Grip, Klein, Craftsman, Proto, Napa, really just any kind of plier you want. These are actually dog toenail clippers, and they work really well for cutting wire. I found that out, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so the next drawer is just T-handle Allen wrenches, wobble ball Allens, knives, files, tape measures, spark plug gap tools, bolt sizers, miscellaneous Allens. This is a master bit set from Grip, Grand Rapids Industrial Products. Bought it off a tool truck, comes down here. It has every bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. It has every bit ever. And it was only, I think, 30 bucks. So, really good buy. Really good buy. I haven't got to use it yet, though. So, I'm looking forward to that. My next drawer is my socket drawer. Start on the left and work our way over. T-handle 1/2 inch. Some 1/2 inch breaker bars. I think these are Craftsman. Husky 1/2 inch ratchet. Cummins branded deep impact sockets, all metric from 32 all the way to 13, and they don't skip a size. Snap-on 1/2 inch extensions, Husky Torx. This is my multimeter by Innova. It's an Innova 3340. You guys want to look that up. The reviews on that are really, really high. Craftsman 3/8, 1/4 inch, and 1/2 inch extensions. Craftsman 1/4 inch flex head ratchet, Snap-on 1/4 inch flex head, Snap-on 3/8, Snap-on mini 1/4 inch, deep, shallow sockets from 1/2 inch all the way down to 1/4. Everything from Craftsman to Cobalt to a brand called New Britain, Husky, Snap-on, Snap-on extra handles, Snap-on wobble sockets, SK, Proto, New Britain, Proto, Williams, Thorson, Snap-on, adapters and swivels for ratchets and stuff. That's pretty much it for this drawer. Moving on to the bottom half. It's kind of miscellaneous wrenches. Basically any brand of wrench I have, all the way from cheap, nameless, shiny brands to Snap-on, Proto, SK, Craftsman, KL, Armstrong, pretty much anything. These are just kind of miscellaneous sizes, stuff that didn't come in a set, stuff like that, all the way from, what is this, a 5/16 to 1 inch. Yeah. Second drawer is Williams wrenches, which are Snap-on. That brand Williams is Snap-on's industrial brand. So, Snap-on wrenches basically. From 7/16 all the way up to 1 inch. And then Bonicon. I don't know anything about this brand aside from it's made in the USA, but they are the most comfortable wrenches I've ever used. Really thick beams or shanks, whatever you want to call the middle part, but really, really comfortable in the hand. Proto 20-inch Crescent wrench. This is kind of my double-ended wrench drawer. Again, all kind of brands: Snap-on, Proto, Craftsman, Williams, Bonicon, everything. Thorson. Yeah, all the way from basically any size you need. These Proto wrenches are probably some of my favorite wrenches. They're super thin and super long, so they get in really, really tight spaces. Part number on that is 3430 for Proto for 5/8, 9/16. But I have pretty much all the common sizes of that. But really, really good wrenches. The next drawer is kind of my miscellaneous sockets and air tools. Basically any extra sockets. Literally all brands of sockets here. Great Neck, Harbor Freight, Pittsburgh, Williams, Snap-on, Mac, Matco, Thorson, all the way down to Husky, Cobalt, Craftsman, everything. So just kind of miscellaneous sockets. Victor tire gauge, Craftsman 3/4 or 3/8 air ratchet, Ingersoll Rand 1/2-inch air ratchet, Husky 1/2-inch impact, RO 90-degree die grinder, Popular Mechanics die grinder, some tire pressure gauges, some Milwaukee deep sockets. They got rubber on the outside to kind of protect your wheels if you're doing lug nuts or anything like that. Let's see. Next drawer is Tecton 3/4 inch drive stuff, anywhere from 3/4 inch socket all the way up to 2 inch. This entire kit was only, I think, $175. So with the ratchet and extensions and all the sockets, so it's a really, really good deal. I actually used the 1 and 5/16 one today to change some tires, so they work really well. They're all impact rated, lifetime warranty. So this bottom drawer is kind of my junk drawer, or stuff I don't use. Harbor Freight torque wrenches, Weller soldering iron, Craftsman tap and die, Mitutoyo, what is it called? Calipers, micrometers, whatever. Brake tools, piston groove cleaners, puller sets, sawzall blades, drill bits, basically everything. I'll back up here. This is my kind of specialty wrench drawer. Harbor Freight crow's feet, some flare wrenches, line wrenches, angle wrenches, distributor wrenches, some custom homemade wrenches. You put in a vise and heat them up and bend them. Next, these are my welding gloves. Crescent wrench drawer, everything from a 15-inch Crescent all the way down to a 6-inch, and then some Husky small, really small wrenches. I'll go down. This is just kind of a storage one for wrench holders and socket holders and stuff. These are my hammers, some more hammers there. I think these are all Craftsman hammers. Nail bar, crowbar, tie rods, you know, kind of self-explanatory there. Die grinders, gloves, and a whole bunch of grinding wheels. And that's it. Between my big toolbox and my cart, I pretty much have every tool aside from specialty tools that you need to be a heavy equipment mechanic. Do you have any questions on specific tools or reviews, or you want me just to explain more about a certain tool? Just let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching.